Hey, how's it going, everyone? What is up, and welcome back to the channel and another MK11 discussion video. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Also, like the video. It helps out the channel more than you could ever know. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you want me to talk about, whether it could be topics, characters that could be coming, etc. I love doing suggested videos. And also, don't forget about the giveaway we have going on. The YouTube giveaway has ended, but we do have a Twitch giveaway still going on, and it's kind of turning into like a Twitch YouTube giveaway. So hear more at the end of the video about that. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Okay, guys, so we got some more kind of big information regarding Mileena. I wasn't planning on making another MK video about Mileena unless we got some more information. And we kind of got our hopes re-raised by Ed Boon in a recent interview he did with a place that I'm not even going to try to remember where it was or who it was. But he did an interview a couple of days ago with this journalist talking about everything in Mortal Kombat. And the main thing that stuck out to me, because, you know, this is a theory channel, this is like a theory gameplay online matches channel, it will eventually turn into that as soon as I have a better computer. But the main thing I took away from it was Ed talking about Mileena. So we're going to put the quote up on the screen right now, and we're going to go over the quote. We're going to go over the question first. We've seen you on Twitter being vocal about some characters you don't want to bring back, Mileena. When browsing the roster for MK characters from the past, how do you decide who to bring back? Do you take into account movesets, lore, cool factor, or elements of all of the above? Ed Boon responded with, actually, I've never seriously said that I don't want to see Mileena come back to Mortal Kombat. Most of the time I am just teasing the fanatics who demand she be added 100 times a day. Fair enough. I love to have fun with that. Mortal Kombat has about 80 characters in its roster now, so we tend to look back and occasionally revive a character who hasn't been seen in a long time, like we did with Fujin in Aftermath. We do take into account the story because some characters existed in different parts of the timeline, so we need to stay somewhat consistent with the narrative that we are telling. But movesets and cool factor also play a big part in which character we decide to bring back. So, with that being said, he pretty much just said that, okay, so we're not adding Mileena, and that's hope right there. I don't want to give false hope, but that's hope. We're not adding Mileena. Now, my theory is, and we're going to go into my theory for this. My theory is the leaks that have come out, the leak that leaked Aftermath Part 1 actually leaked in Aftermath Part 2. The leak that was completely right about everything, pretty much everything in Aftermath, leaked in Aftermath Part 2. Now, if I had to guess, and we've talked about this in the real ending video and everything, if I had to guess, they're probably going to end up going into Aftermath 2 playing off of Shang Tsung's ending. Now, if they go into Aftermath Part 2 playing off of Shang Tsung's ending, that means every ally to Shang Tsung that he ever had is back. Now, Shang Tsung is kind of like the Elder God, the only Elder God, the supreme ruler of time and the universe in this story. Now, I think it's going to be a redemption story for the good guys and lead into MK12. Now, the thing is, Shang Tsung actually himself created Mileena. So Mileena is kind of like his child from a certain point of view. So, of course, Mileena would return in that aspect. He would bring her back because she's kind of like his child. They work together. He created her. Now, when it comes down to it, with Ed Boon saying that, you know, he just likes teasing the Twitter people who, granted, posts way too many times, even on these videos, about screaming about Mileena. No, I'm playing. I love you guys' comments. I love getting the Mileena comments. It just shows how much people love this game and love these characters. Now, since we got the information that Ed, that he's just teasing and everything, that's pretty much saying, I think if Ed wanted to deconfirm Mileena for MK11, he would have done it right then and there. In that interview, a direct question about characters that he's talked about on Twitter teasing people. I think if he was going to deconfirm Mileena, he would have deconfirmed her right then and there. So that leads me to believe that they're going to play into Aftermath 2 and bring 2 more characters back from MK history. And of course, Mileena is not far MK history, but she is MKX, died in MKX. If they wanted to bring her character back in a big way to play into MK12 instead of having to worry about playing into the story enough to resurrect her in that game, if they wanted to resurrect her in the Part 2, then they would bring her back at in MK12, they would resurrect her in Aftermath Part 2 and bring her back in that way with another 3D era character, which I would think would probably be like Havoc or Natara or Onaga, someone around that realm. I definitely think that they're going to end up bringing Mileena back, and bring Mileena back with another 3D era character. And mainly that's the reason. The reason that is because Mileena played such a big part in MK9 and MKX when D'Vorah killed her, and with Shang Tsung and everything that's going on with him and how his story ended for Aftermath Part 1, it's really a big chance to bring this character back, bring back a fan favorite favorite and play them into the next game, because you really don't want to have to worry about fucking with time and everything else to bring a character back in your whole new game. You're gonna want to really do it in the story DLC for the previous game, so you can write a whole new story that's not based around the same story as the last game to bring these characters that you wanted back. That's a good way to bring Havoc in. That's a good way to bring Mileena in. That's a good way to bring Quan Chi back. That's a good way to bring multiple characters back. And if I had to guess, that's what they're gonna do with Mileena. Like I said, if he was gonna deconfirm Mileena, if Mileena wasn't coming to the game, that is a very direct question. We're a year and a half into this game. I think if Mileena wasn't coming, he would have deconfirmed her right there. Now, again, I don't want to give false hope. I could be reading way too much into this, but it would make sense with an Aftermath Part 2 coming. It would make a lot of sense with an Aftermath Part 2 coming, a Combat Pack 2, and a Combat Pack 3. For them to play her back into the story, to give her a whole new story in Mortal Kombat 12. I think that's an interesting way to play it. I think that's an interesting way to bring her back, to satisfy the fans and also satisfy his story. Now, we've always known, I've always understood why certain characters didn't come back when we wanted them and everything else. It's all about adding characters that play into his story for his games. Now, Mortal Kombat is a fighting game, mainly a fighting game, but they have went above and beyond with Injustice and Mortal Kombat to add great story to these games, stories that people appreciate. And I appreciate the love and care that they give to the stories, caring about the characters they add and everything else, and not just having a lot of plot holes. Now, I do want to see characters like Takeda and Ferratora return, who really had no reason not to be in the game. They had just as much business being in the game, and let's not forget Kung Jin, but they had just as much business being in the game as Aaron Black, Cassie Cage, and Jackie Briggs. So I'd like to see those characters return in this game too, but if not this game, Mortal Kombat 12. But anyways, guys, that is my theory for Mileena, and that is me giving you hope because it has given me hope, and I like to stay glass half full, and that's what I want you guys to do too on my clickbait channel. I'm sorry, I had to talk about it. I'm not going to talk too much shit about it, but it's funny. I'm apparently a clickbait channel. I'm a theory channel, guys. I talk about the same shit. I'm a theory and news channel. I talk about the same shit because we get news for the same shit. If you guys don't like it, you don't have to be here. But for the guys that are here and support the channel the way you do and give me all the love and support that you do, I really appreciate you. All the other guys who call me clickbait and everything else, you can like click off and never come back. I don't give a damn. But anyway, let's talk about this giveaway real quick. So to interject before the giveaway, I just want to let you guys know I do have a Patreon. I created a Patreon. I was on the fence about it, but I wanted to create one to fund a new computer and to make sure that I can keep doing this for you guys. Of course, I have the time with the whole that will not be named going on because I'm out of work and I can't find work, and I'm trying to make this my work. If you guys want to help support that and help me keep going with this and also get a new computer to where I can work on stuff better and bring you guys new content, the Patreon is in the link in the description below. It starts at $1 and goes to $20. So if you guys want to help out like that, you're more than welcome to. If not, it's not required and it's completely okay. Let's talk about this giveaway. So the giveaway we have going on, the YouTube giveaway has already ended. Like I said, we will be picking a winner next week. Next week, we will be picking the winner next Wednesday. So keep an eye out for that. But anyways, guys, the giveaway we have going on right now is a Twitch and YouTube giveaway. How you enter the giveaway, you have to subscribe here on YouTube and follow on Twitch and follow on Twitter. You are required to follow all three of those places. But you can also get extra entries for retweeting every video that talks about this giveaway, which is only 2 videos at this point. Yesterday's video talking about Evo, and then this video. I don't post them to Twitter always. I haven't posted the Evo video to Twitter, but you can go the extra mile and actually share the video yourself and tag me in it, and that will count just as good. That will actually probably count a little bit better because it shows that you're putting in effort. But anyway, that's how you enter this giveaway, and it is for another $25 PSN or Xbox Live gift card. Again, the giveaway winner for the YouTube giveaway will be announced next week. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you think about this topic in the comments below. My name is Tootin, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.